Hi and welcome to this auto-emotional presentation for an absolutely beautiful Land Rover Discovery Series 2 facelift, first registered 2003. The car, as you can see, is in absolutely exceptional condition. The vehicle is presented on a very unique colour, which is special order paint. The facelift of course includes the litre style headlights, which incorporate the indicators, full beams and all the other lights in one lovely glass unit. You've also then got the facelift bumper with the round spotlights. As you can see, the car is in absolutely brilliant order, and there is a very specific reason for this. The car has had, believe it or not, something in the region of 35,000 dirhams spent on it in the past 18 months. The vehicle has had absolutely fanatical Land Rover owners who haven't let anything go to pass. There's only two pieces of plastic trim that are missing off the vehicle. Apart from that, the car is in absolute pristine order. As an example of just how lucky the new owner of this fantastic Discovery is going to be, these Dunlop tyres that you can see are brand new. I mean, they don't have more than maybe 1,000 kilometers put on them. They are absolutely brand new, just been put on the vehicle prior to its sale. The vehicle really is in absolutely beautiful order. We will be going through the paperwork trail. There are two remote central locking keys, which of course, as you can see, not only lock but also alarm the vehicle. In brilliant contrast to the outside of the vehicle are these cloth seats in light colour beige, which really means that the interior of the 7-seat cabin really seems as though it's even bigger than it already is. Again, in just brilliant order, electric windows all the way round. This vehicle also benefits from having two sunroofs, both of which come with the individual covers, as you can see there. The nets for storage, as well as the fully working air conditioning, which is ice cold in this vehicle, by the way. It really is ice cold in this car. The good thing about these vehicles, of course, is their practicality. You simply pull one latch to let the seat go down once, and then you have a huge load area. And of course, this is the much sought after 7-seater version. Again, full lap belt with forward facing seats. There you can see the brand new triangle just purchased for the car, and a simple reverse action to ensure the seat is locked back into place. These Grand Trek Dunlop tyres, absolutely brand new, 1,000 kilometers on them, if that. Really exceptional value for money. This vehicle has had so much spent on it. You are practically getting a brand new vehicle. Sheer amount of work that's gone into this car is absolutely fantastic. It also has the complete black carpet, roller blind. You've got the accessory socket there for any 12-volt items, the handy side tray. You've got even the rear quarter glass there. Really a vehicle that just is looking for a very, very lucky new owner. Even the original Land Rover bag with the blocks in them. Even the rear door can be safety locked, so it can only be opened from the outside. That 4-litre engine that you find in lots of these V8s is actually not in this car. This, believe it or not, is the 4.6-litre V8S injection engine. A very, very rare engine to get hold of here in Dubai. The car really absolutely glides along the road. huge torque from that engine, and of course being the later power plant, it is in fact the BMW module. So when you're cruising in this vehicle, it will easily sit at 140 kilometers an hour at 2,500 revs, and that is purely to do with the absolutely magnificent 4.6 litre V8S injection BMW engine that is in this car, being the later first registered 2003 model. The paperwork on this car is absolutely exceptional. Very rarely will you get a book that's this full, and believe me when I tell you, we do not have time to go through absolutely everything. You have got receipt after receipt after receipt after receipt, and it just goes on and on and on. All from Alta here and 𝗔𝗨𝗧𝗢𝗢𝗡𝗠𝗢𝗧𝗢𝗍𝗔𝗡, Land Rover specialists, and I do mean there is a lot. In fact, the Dunlop tyres, as you can see, even come with a warranty in absolutely brilliant order. And then of course you've got the Land Rover books telling you how to get the most out of your vehicle. Again, just an absolutely fantastic vehicle to drive, with all the luxury you could want from a very, very powerful 4x4. As you can see, all the hazard lights come on and go out as they should. The car of course has the original Land Rover stereo. It's got the air conditioning, which, as mentioned previously, is very, very cold, and you'll be able to hear it kick in to maximum level coming through all of the vents there, and of course can easily be switched off. The little coin holder tray, the cup holder of course. You can also lock the doors off the button on the console. Being such a safe family car, you've of course got the SRS airbag there for the front passenger as well as for the driver itself. Of course it's power steering and it's fully adjustable off this little button here. The electric mirrors, that being the drivers, that being the passengers, of course, all fully work. You've also then got the electric windows, which are absolutely one touch for the front. So as you can see, simply pressing the button and releasing it will lower the front window. Then the super smooth gearbox that's attached to this 4.6 litre V8S BMW unit also has the sport mode, which really does make the car absolutely fly. Believe me, there's no need for it in the huge torque that you get. Really then just an absolutely beautiful condition. First registered 2003 Land Rover Discovery with that exceptionally rare 4.6 litre V8S BMW engine, and a huge service history file, all from the best places to take your cars, being the 𝗔𝗨𝗧𝗢𝗢𝗡𝗠𝗢𝗓𝗔𝗡, specialists, and of course Alta here Motors, super spec 7-seater with those twin sunroofs. Again, just two pieces of plastic trim, and the headlining is just sagging very slightly on one side. Absolutely minor cosmetic issues that need to be addressed on a vehicle that genuinely, including all the receipts and bills to prove, has had nearly 35,000 dirhams spent on it in the past 18 months. Believe me when I tell you, this is probably the fully worked, fully fettled Land Rover Discovery that you will get in the whole of the UAE. An absolute credit to its owners, and despite it being very windy, it's a vehicle that when you travel in, you don't feel the road's sheer power. Absolutely pleasure to do this video. We look forward to all your calls and requests for test drive here at Auto Emotional.